For the past few weeks, we are seeing more volatility in the oil market. 2 weeks ago, we saw the oil prices shot up to $93 per barrel, and then after EIA report got published, it crashes down to $83 per barrel as well in the matter of 2 days, which is a big move. And the reason is the forecast published by EIA shows the inventory levels are going up, as well as the consumption is going down. So there is more selling pressure because of the supply getting increased. So that actually crashed down the price in a matter of 2 days. But since the conflict in Middle East, we're seeing the oil prices are trending upwards again. And the fear is if the US gets involved, which is a likely possibility because we're seeing US is sending their warships in the Mediterranean Sea, and God forbid if it pushes Iran to get involved as well, then of course most likely we will see oil prices goes up because of the potential oil disruption, because Iran is one of the major exporter, and then it also controls the sea channel to some extent where the oil tanker passes by from the Middle East. So there is a likelihood of oil supply disruption which can push up the oil prices again, because US cannot afford to deplete their SPR reserves anymore. On the other hand, we are seeing the bond market is still going through turmoil. So especially on the long end of the bond, where the yields are still spiking because of the more selling pressure. Federal Reserve is selling, central banks are selling, Japan is selling, China is selling, and all those countries who need more dollar to service their existing debt and pay for their imports are forced to sell US treasuries in order to get their hands on the US dollar. So whenever the US dollar gets expensive, that means there is a lack of liquidity in the global economy, which is why we're seeing the selling pressure on the treasuries, pushing the yields up in the long range of the bond market. So with all three indicators, strong US dollar, higher yields in the bond market, and then the possibility of oil price to go up to, let's say, $120 a barrel, these things are going to be very much inflationary in the short run. In the long run, of course, inflation can go up to the maximum level and then it can come down because the consumer will give up anyway. So in the short term, 6 to 12 months maybe, I think inflation is likely to spike up, and if the inflation goes up, the interest rate will likely to go up as well. Is it going to hit recession, depression? I think all of us are kind of speculating right now, but the indications from these major macro trends are painting a very, very weak picture in terms of global economy. So anyway, these are just my thoughts sharing with you. If you like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and put your comments down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.